very good morning to all of you listeners. Welcome back to your own channel, Seek the Soul, Truth Lies Within. So, this is another day of the blessings, the third day, the third blessings. And today we're going to go direct into the blessings over here, which have been spoken about by the Supreme God Father himself. And he's always trying to make us unshakable and immovable, to make us stronger spiritually, to make us somebody who is not affected by outer situations, which we call it as parsthiti. That means something which is coming from outside and affecting us. So today's blessing goes like, may you be unshakable and immovable and pick up virtues from others by constantly having benevolent feelings. So the most important words over here is unshakable, immovable, picking up virtues, and constantly having benevolent feelings. Let's put them all together. And this is how Godfather explains. Now, in order to make your stage unshakable and immovable, be one who constantly picks up virtues. So, here we're talking about the soul. For a soul to be unshakable and immovable, what do we need? You see, in order to be unshakable and immovable in worldly scenario, we try to amass wealth so that we become stronger, we become more powerful, we feel as if we are settled in our own ways. And nobody can shake us up. No situation, no amount of over expenses make us move in our mind and make us feel as if we are being disturbed by any situation. So that is regarding physical aspects around us. Now, here we are talking about situations in which the soul can be shaken up from peace to peacelessness, from contentment to discontentment. This is what we're talking about over here. So, be one who constantly picks up virtues. See, over here, we are talking about a soul which is very close to the virtues of Supreme God Father. All the virtues, all the qualities in God are supposed to be in us, His children. So, as the Father, so is the child. But why do we feel discontent? Why do we feel as if we are not happy from within? Or why do we feel that we are not whole or complete at times, or maybe sometimes throughout the day? The reason behind it is, if you check clearly in that particular situation or that particular moment, you'll feel that you are a little away from your original qualities, the qualities which our Supreme Godfather is having all the time. That's why he's supreme, because he doesn't fluctuate between contentment, discontentment, or between peacelessness and peace, or between greed and contentment, or between hatred and love. He or she, whomsoever you want to call him as, a soul is gender neutral again. So that's your own take as to what you want to call him or her as. So, Supreme Being, the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is always constant, completely. But what happens to us? We tend to sometimes pick up vices from others, and sometimes we tend to pick up virtues. See, we are in a world where we see evil acts, where we see divine acts. The choice is with us. What do you want to pick up? What do you want to see? So these two eyes can see evil, these two eyes can see divinity happening in the world. Now, what do we see from the inner eye is what decides how we're going to feel throughout the day. Movable, immovable, unshakable, or easily shooken up by certain situations is all depending upon what does this eye observe. So here, If you pick up virtues in every situation which we face in our life, you will not fluctuate. Here comes another story. Imagine yourself, imagine a person who has been away from the house. They have gone away on a long journey. Maybe it's been 5 months, 6 months. They're away from the comfort of the home, the facilities, the surroundings. Every day they're changing. Every situation is different as compared to being at home. How will that person feel? How will that person act or react in situations as compared to when that person is back home? You understand what I'm saying, right? So, the discomfort of not finding your things in place, the discomfort of always finding situations changing, places changing, your bed position changing, the way you eat, the quality of food which you eat, everything changing every time. Even the state of the water which you drink or the quality of water which you drink whenever you're traveling, your clothes, whether you're able to wash them daily or not able to wash them daily, everything is changing, you see. So, how will that person feel over there? Put yourself in that situation. How will you feel over there? Will you be connected to your originality, your original comfort? Not right. Similarly, over here, when a soul moves away from virtues which the God Father had bestowed the soul with in the beginning of the creation, the original virtues, values, whether it be tolerance, patience, benevolence, loyalty, royalty, honesty, divinity, all those qualities, obedience, and many more things, the 36 qualities, I'll be putting up the list in the description over here. You can see in the description down below. So, all those are divine qualities of divinity. When we left those qualities of divinity and we went far away from those original qualities, like traveling far away, what exactly happened? We felt discomfort, and that discomfort transforms in the form of peacelessness, transforms in the form of unhappiness, transforms in the form of discontentment. So, what Godfather is trying to say, if you pick up virtues in every situation, which is original, if you try to remember your home back which you've left, your originality, you will not fluctuate. To pick up virtues means to have benevolent feelings. That means if I'm looking at a situation, I can see the good in that or the bad in that. To see virtues in defects means to pick up virtues. I can see something bad happening, but I can still be able to find out what is good in it. Just like a lotus is always growing in muck, but I have a choice of looking at the muck or I can choose to look at the lotus. So, choices with us. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So, we are talking about these eyes now, the inner eye. To see virtues and defects means to pick up virtues. So, pick up virtues from even those who have defects. Now, we say that everybody is not perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. We say that. But if, let's say, I want to be in peace, I need to see that you have got certain qualities in you. If I'm always complaining about you to others, if I'm always cribbing about you and your bad qualities in my own mind, if I'm always cursing myself about how bad you are or how unlucky I am to be in relationship with you, which happens in relationships in the family, right? What is going to happen? I'm going to make myself somebody who is going to be constantly moving around in my mind, unstable, shaking around in my mind, never being in constant peace, never being in constant contentment. So, what do I do then? I need to change my perspective. So, Godfather says, so pick up virtues from even those who have defects. Example, he says, just as other people are determined in their defects. Let's say a thief is planning out beautifully how not to get caught, is thinking day and night, is working hard, is finding out the little details in which he or she could go wrong, and finding the best ways to focus on the right method to get that money or to get those things in their pocket. So they're going through the details, they're working hard, they're dreaming about it day and night. So that is determination. That's another virtue. That is going into details, working hard. That is level of focus. So when we can see the negativity that that person is a thief, can't we see those qualities of determination? Can't we see those qualities of complete focus, of dreaming day and night? If we apply those qualities and remove the thief part or the part which is negative in that personality, then we are picking up virtues and that makes us more stronger. So you must remain determined in your virtues just as other people are determined in their defects. A beautiful way, right? Changing the perspective. Become a customer of virtues, not of defects. So every day we are imbibing something. We go out to the world to buy things. You go out to buy vegetables, to buy a grocery, and you're observing people around. You're seeing good things happening, bad things happening. So we are buying things, right? We are becoming customers. We are customers every day. But then in our spiritual life, what we learn in Brahmakumaris is, do we become a customer of virtues or do we become a customer of defects? It lies upon us. So when you meditate, when you learn the art of meditation, and when you connect to Supreme God Father in meditation, considering yourself to be a customer who is a soul and trying to become pure like Him through meditation, that's the time when you learn how to actually imbibe these virtues and experience imbibing these virtues. So I welcome you to Brahmakumaris Spiritual University, close to your home, where so you're living in 120 countries, and this meditation is taught all for free. Do visit www.brahmakumaris.org or brahmakumaris.com. I'll put the link down below. Have a beautiful day. Have a blessed day. Take care. Bye bye.